According to a new report, Samsung's new foldable might be a beast when it comes to its camera capabilities as well. It looks like Apple's upcoming budget iPhone will adopt a familiar name that was always missing, and we have more details on what to expect for the Samsung Galaxy S11's camera and the, setup and battery and everything else. I'm Jaime Rivera. Last day in Maui and it decides to rain, but it's Friday. About to travel for a bit. This is Pocketnow Daily, sponsored by Qualcomm. The official news today begin with deals that are actually compelling between Apple and Amazon yet again. Apple is currently having deals that have the current MacBook Air $200 off, leaving it at $900. They also have a discount on the brand new 16-inch MacBook Pro. You can get the 512GB variant i7 for $150 off, and the 1TB model for $215 off. Smart speakers are also discounted, like the 3rd generation Echo Dot, currently available for $25 shipped. And they also are bundling Echo Dots and smart plugs and even Phillips Hues for very cheap. All the links in the description for more details. And yes, this is the last day of Qualcomm Snapdragon Summit. It was awesome. I think that this is probably the best one I've been to out of all three. Let's recap a little of the things that were announced. Obviously, we saw lots of updates on 5G with lots of platforms to support it, starting with the new Snapdragon XR2 5G platform, which we should expect in headsets very soon. The always connected PC also got 2 new chips, the 8C for the mainstream and the 7C for the entry level, and the 8CX will continue to power the premium tier. We also got to see the new Snapdragon 765 and 765G chips, which will bring 5G to a broader market on an integrated solution. And then finally, the new Snapdragon 865, which Qualcomm is dubbing the Beast, and which I'm actually going to agree with all these capabilities. I'm just really hoping that OEMs take advantage of everything the chip can do. We'll see exactly what we get for all smartphones in 2020. Now, there's a little precaution that you might want to look out for if you're currently an iPhone user. Earlier this week, a security researcher found that new iPhones access user location data even when it's toggled off. Apple responded to him and said that the iPhone was working as designed, so he came to the conclusion that certain systems services check for your location regardless if it has been disabled for apps or not, and it is accurate. Apple put out a statement explaining that the new UI ultra-wideband chip uses your location to determine if you're not in restricted areas for international regulations. Apple says that the location checks are done on device data and no information is being shared with Apple servers, but apparently there will be a toggle to switch this off. Kind of weird. We'll keep you posted because, yeah, beware. Now, according to a new Bloomberg report, that new Samsung Galaxy S11 is going to bring that 108 megapixel camera that we saw from Xiaomi. The sensor is obviously going to enable 8K video capabilities that we talked about earlier, and also the 5x optical zoom, apparently, even if it's, I don't know, could probably be done digitally. Now, a new tweet from Ice Universe says that the Galaxy S11 Plus will bring a 5,000 milliamp hour battery so that 120Hz display is possible. Other reports hint that all variants will bring 5G, and that's also one of the reasons for the huge battery. Whatever the case may be, 120Hz, that's gonna truly be a beast. Now, if you remember, with the launch of the iPhone 10, we had the iPhone 8 and the 10, there was really no 9, and Apple never really provided reasons why. We knew that this confused a lot of people, and we now have a new report from Mako Takara that cites that sources claim that the iPhone SE2 will actually be named the iPhone 9, since it will adopt the design of the iPhone 8, but bring better internals. Just as a reminder, 4.7-inch LCD, A13 Bionic, and a price tag of possibly $399, so this will be a compelling product regardless. Now finally, the hottest news today have to do with the Samsung Galaxy Fold 2, as, we were rather concerned. I mean, you know that clamshell Moto Razr doesn't bring a good camera, like at all. So obviously the question is exactly what Samsung is planning for that Fold 2, which is also rumored to be a clamshell. According to Bloomberg, the new Samsung foldable clamshell smartphone will be a camera beast. The report says that the new foldable will be launched around the same time as the S11, but it's unclear if it will be called the Galaxy Fold 2 or adopt a different name. This clamshell is also expected to bring an 108 megapixel camera sensor along with 5x optical zoom. And remember that the price tag is being rumored for $850, which yeah, that's kind of crazy. Let us know in the comments down below. I mean, what do you think about that possible Galaxy Fold 2 so far? Because if the price is real and the specs are real, I think it's probably going to be the best phone, but that's just me. Leave us a comment down below. We'd love to know your opinion. Today's episode of the Pocketnow Daily is sponsored by Qualcomm. Entry-level PCs have been bulky and clunky for years. Yesterday's announcement of the new Snapdragon 8C and 7C bring an always-connected PC future to the mainstream and entry-level. The 8C is fanless, brings multi-day battery life, 5G multi-gigabit cellular connectivity, and 6+ TOPS in AI acceleration. Stuff that no mainstream PC can currently do. The 7C brings up to 5+ TOPS of AI performance, 2 times the battery life of the nearest competitor, lightning-fast connectivity, and even Wi-Fi 6. And let's not forget that the Snapdragon 8CX, which is extreme in every way, will be for the premium category. Expect some really awesome always-connected PCs in the near future in every price range. You can learn more about everything that these chips can do in the links in the description below. Friends, again, if you want to get the news earlier, follow us on Pocketnow.com and subscribe to our channel for more videos like this one. Also follow us on social media as our extended coverage happens on Instagram. And follow me on my personal handles to see me play around in Maui. Please give this video a thumbs up if you like what you saw. I'm Jaime Rivera. Thanks so much for watching. We'll see you next week.